Hey, what's up, Club Foundation? We down here on Mark Street, and we started the protest. We're going to start making the first sign of the protest right now. Stopping Big Bank, Big Oil at the bank. That's what we're going to write. We want to write stopping Big Oil at the bank. All right, first line, stopping, really big. Big and bold. You want me to help you, sweetie? Big O S. There we go. Stop. S T O P.
I know, Eric, I can spell it.
Alright.
But I'm trying to figure out how big to write it. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Okay. You're doing good. Stopping.
Stopping what?
And then next
Big
line.
Oil.
Big Oil.
And then what was the other word?
And then at the.
That's the what?
And then bank really big.
A little bit bigger?
Yeah, make bank really big.
Okay, there.
Alright.
And I'll press squiggly how about?
Yeah, or, yep. I think it'd be cute if we draw like some type of cartoon on it, like with the money bag and and like a guy have big oil. Yeah. I don't know. Can you draw like a money bag and oil or money bag and a hand?
And like a hand grabbing it?
Yeah. All right. We could say our money. Our money. Yeah, our money. There you go. And then you can do a big hand. Like grabbing it. Maybe you can get like a big hand grabbing it up here. Or somebody or like a piggy. Maybe you can draw like a little piggy or something. Yeah, you can draw like a piggy. Like the banks or like the big oil could be representative of a pig. Oh yeah, there you go.
Can I put a wing there?
Yeah, big. Do like a ring of like if grabbing our money. There you go. All right. Yeah. There you go. And you can say, and then you could write big oil stealing.
I'm trying to think of how to...
It's fine. You got it. It's good. You just write big oil. Write big oil on the bank. Write big oil. Big oil. And then write Stilling. Yeah.
Stealing right here?
Yeah. Yeah, big oil stealing our money. Yep. And you can write the bank really small right here. Write the bank really small right here.
Okay. The bank? The bank?
Yeah,
Here?
the bank, yeah. Yeah, the bank.
Can't be too small.
Yeah, that's good. Got big oil stealing our money in the bank. Yeah. That's good. Alright, look perfect, Michelle. You did a great job. Alright, big oil stealing money in the bank. We got it, people. Big oil stealing our money in the bank. Big oil stealing our money in the bank, people. Take our money back. Take our money back. Big oil stealing our money in the bank. Big money. Yes, Starkey Street. We wrote it right here on the bank wall, people. Time to turn, man. This is where the Market Street right here, downtown San Francisco, Market Street. We're right here, the bank district, where all the banks are, the financial district, right here. The banks are stealing our money from the, they're giving it to big oil. Come on, help take our money back for the big oil companies. They're stealing our money for the big oil companies, people. It's work. Yeah, big got me. That's the big banks, people. What's up? Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, and say you ain't no income. Yeah, look it up, people. You don't believe me? There's plenty of news articles about it. There's a Paris Agreement. In Paris, there are people protesting like me in the street right now about the banks taking our money. And so they've created a thing called the Paris Agreement. And they want to try, but the American banks don't want to adhere to the Paris Agreement because they want to continue to give our money to the oil companies. They think that they only make money off of that, our money. They take our money trying to make more money off of it. YouTube. Yeah. YouTube support creators. Come on, people. Please like, subscribe, and share. Big oil stealing our money from the banks. Stop big oil. We gotta stop big oil at the banks. We gotta stop big oil at the money, man. We gotta stop the old money. We gotta stop the oil. Come on. There's Chase right there. There's another Chase bank right over there. There ain't banks all over the place, man, down here. This is where it's all going down. Big oil. Stop big oil at the bank. Stop big oil at the bank. Come on, people. Let's stop big oil at the bank. Let's stop big oil at the bank, people. Stop big oil at the bank. Stop big oil at the bank. Stop big oil at the bank. There's plenty of banks that we can start up, man, but we're going out, hey. So tell the news, man. Tell Zach and Jesse. Now you know that I'm out here. Tell Zach and Jesse. Tell Zach and Jesse I'm out here protesting right now. Jack and Jesse, how you know? He told me about it. Look that video up about the bank stealing the money from Jack and Jesse for the Now You Know channel on YouTube. They did a whole video about it. They want to give me the inspiration to be out here. They told me all about the Paris Agreement and how the people in Paris are out here in the streets protesting the banks about because the banks take money out of the banks, giving it to the big oil companies, and the big oil companies are buying pipelines and fracking and all those things with our money. They improving the infrastructure, but they don't need to be improving the infrastructure because they know that the big oil is becoming obsolete. Get a big oil becoming obsolete, you know. Okay. They protest. And I don't know why people ain't protesting in America about this thing. They had to be protesting about politics and all everything else. But people don't care about actually saving the planet. You know? They're protesting about everything else. But you know what? This is what we need to be about. By actually saving the planet, by making a change, by running power, the buses run on electricity, our cars can run on electricity. Every one of these dang buses run on electricity. And they got batteries in them too when they not plugged into these strips. What did it say? Something.
Someone 5150 this crazy fool.
What does it say?
Turn comments back on, homie. Who's I love tacos? That's weird. I wonder if that's this one guy.
Yeah, maybe. What is true, man? I'm spreading the truth, man. Banks stealing money from the banks are stealing money, giving to big oil. They're destroying our planet. Hey, what do you think about the banks? They're stealing our money from big oil. Come on, you. Look it up online. Don't believe me. You are inspiring of all. Eric the Goat Guy, please share the channel. It's Eric the Goat Guy on YouTube. Come on, we can make a difference. We can make a difference. All you gotta do is share and like the video, people. Like the video, share the video. Hey, the banks are stealing our money from our bank account, giving it a big oil. They're destroying the planet. Maybe you should draw like the planet.
Oh my God, isn't it cute?
Maybe you want to draw the.
Take a picture and send it to Irie.
Yeah, take a picture of me.
Okay, cool.
Hey, take a picture of me in front of Bank of America over here. All right, over here, in front of Bank of America. We got thumbnails. Come on,
Okay.
get a good picture for the thumbnail. Turn the phone sideways so we can get a thumbnail for later next video. You get the bank.
There's like glare, but
It's all good. All right, you want to maybe get the clock, maybe get down and try to get the clock above my head, like try to get real like down by the ground.
like sideways.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to watch that Seder.
All right, you got it. You got the sign, the Bank of America sign in the back.
Back up.
Yeah. You're doing a great job, sweetheart. Here, use my phone. You film me. That way I don't have to hold the sign and hold the phone if you're watching. Big oil is stealing our money, people! Big oil is stealing the money! Big oil is stealing the money from our banks, people! From right out of our banks, people! Big oil is stealing the money from our banks! Big oil is taking our money right out of our bank account! Big oil is taking our money right out of our bank account! Right now, they're taking the money out of our bank account. Here, show my face, show the sign. Bank of America, show the sign. Bank of America is stealing our money right out of our banks. They're taking our money out of our banks and they give it to the oil companies. And the oil companies are destroying our planet. And they ain't ever gonna pay us back. Did they ever ask us? Did they ever once ask us if they could have our money and give it to the oil companies? Even once? Did they even ask us even once, people? No, they didn't. If they would have asked us, we would have told them no. Hell no. And we would have told them hell no. We won't go. They are stealing our money from the oil company. The banks are stealing money from the oil company. The banks are stealing our money today. Don't you think? What do you got today? Banks are stealing money. Banks are stealing money. Banks are stealing money. Banks are stealing our money. The banks are stealing our money. Big guys money today. The banks are stealing the money. The banks are stealing our money today. Banks are stealing the money. Banks are stealing money. Banks are stealing money. Right out of our bank account. And you know we can never even told, and never even asked us, but they're taking our money right out of our banks. Yeah. They're taking our money right out of our bank. They never even asked us. They never even asked us. They steal it in little states. They invest in their money. Guess what? You can invest your own money on your own time and put it in the stocks you believe in. And then you guess what? You are building generational wealth. And then you're gonna be rich, and your kids are gonna be rich. And if you teach your kids how to invest their money and make money, then maybe their grandkids will be rich too. Guess what? Instead of letting the banks take your money, we can control our own money and build wealth. You know, banks are stealing money out of our bank, investing it for us into the oil companies. The little oil companies are stealing our money. That's why that guy's riding a bike. Show the guy on the bike, Michelle. The guy like, yeah, that's why I'm riding the bike. You gotta push the arrow on the blue arrow so you can see the comments.
Yeah, I know. So who are you? I love tacos 313. Do we know you or something?
I don't know. You seem like just leave them alone if you say anything too rude. Just delete them. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything rude, but Jersey says I see an arrest in your future.
Oh well, you know what? Hey, if I get arrested, then I'll guess what? That would be good for the revolution. Then I can tell everybody how I got arrested for doing nothing. But this is freedom of speech, people. I have every right to be out here. And if they take me to jail for being out here on the corner holding a sign for protesting, then I can sue the police. So let's hope that they do arrest me, you know? You know, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just out here holding a sign to use my First Amendment speech. You know? Big boys stealing our money! Big boys stealing our money! Big boys stealing our money, people! Big oil stealing our money! You gotta stop them right at the bank! You gotta stop them right at the bank! You gotta stop them right at the bank! I want everybody to be financially free. I want everybody in the world to be financially free. I want everybody in the world to be financially free. Yes, that's right. I want everybody in the world to have the money in their hands to make their own investments in what they believe in. Yes, they want to know what you believe in. I want you to make investments in what you believe in and what you think that's going to make a difference in the world. I know you got power in your hand. If you want to make a different investment plan, you can make a different financial institution. Yes, you can invest in different financial institutions. Yes, you can. You can invest in different financial institutions. You can invest in different financial institutions. You can invest your money anywhere that you want. Yeah. The banks are stealing our money out of our bank accounts, people. Banks are stealing our money out of our bank accounts. They're stealing our money out of our bank accounts. Banks are stealing our money out of our bank accounts. Don't you know? Banks are stealing our money out of our bank accounts. They're giving it to big oil companies. They're giving our money away. Without even asking us. They're giving our money away without even asking us once. They are stealing our money. They are taking investing in the demise of our planet. They are destroying our planet and our own corporate team. They don't even realize that they will make more money investing in green technologies. They don't even realize that they will make more money by investing in green technologies. But they're so stupid and they keep investing their money into dying technologies. And those dying technologies are going to go bankrupt. And then the money, then when they have made bad investments, then they're going to cry with their hands out to the federal government asking for a bailout. They are going to be crying to the federal government asking for a bailout because they made stupid decisions to invest in companies that is destroying our planet. Huh? They're going to be asking for the bailouts when they made the stupid decision to invest in oil companies. And then when the oil companies fall, and then they're going to be standing there asking for a bailout. Because in 10 years, or less time than that, we all going to be driving our clean technology, even our electric cars, and the oil companies are going to go big bankrupt because they're already on the edge of being bankrupt. The only reason they are bankrupt right now is because the big banks are giving them loans. The big banks are giving them loans. And that's the only reason they're not bankrupt already. Because the big banks are giving them loans. And, you know, as soon as the banks are not able to, as soon as they're not able to pay their debts, then the banks are going to be sitting there asking for a bailout. Be like, hell heck, I don't know what happened, but, you know, the oil companies never pay us back. So, federal government, aren't we insured or something like that? And I'm like, and they like, yeah, man. And they're like, well, and nobody only asks, like, well, why would you invest in these oil companies? You know that the oil companies are like, are you know, unsustainable technology. And I'm like, well, you know, we thought that was sustainable or something like that. And I thought it was a good idea, but like everybody knew that the oil companies are non-thing, and they, you know, we're like, well, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, I don't, you know, so, you know, that's where you're going to be, you know, we don't even know what's going on, man. We just think that we are going to invest in the big oil companies. We're going to think that the oil companies are going to be, I'll have our back, but, you know, the companies do not have our back, you know, we got to go in here and take our money and put it where invest our money, stock market. You know, sometimes you just gotta walk across the street and like, invest your money somewhere else. You know, take a chance to buy our own civilization. Take our chance to buy our own money. Take our money and take our money instead of being in debt, instead of paying our money to our debt and paying, everybody's in debt, right? And every month we spend more and more money on interest to the banks and spending our money to the banks and giving more and more money to the banks for being the credit cards that we are in debt to, because 75% of all Americans are in debt right now, right? We all in debt, right? Everybody got that credit card that they charge, you know, because they don't know how to manage their money. They don't really know how to manage their money, so they go in debt to the banks and they order a paycheck, putting all their money back into the banks, and then they take the money and do the thing. But they don't realize that it does have to be like that. They can turn the money, turn it upside down and be the one they investing the money. And then they don't have to buy things on debt. They can buy things through their investments. They can take 50% of what they make and put it in the investments, and they build their investments. And then in 10 years they can buy the house in cash or a car or whatever they want, just by the investment that they did in their investment. And I'm trying to survive, I'm trying to invest, but I'm living on what I got in my investments. You know, but it's hard. But you know, I ain't going to let the bank invest my money. I'm going to take my own money and invest it. And everybody telling you should put all your money in the stock market, and you should keep your money in the bank. And you know that's only the big banks that are sitting there telling you to keep your money in the bank, because you know they think that, well, because that way the bank have control of your money, and that way they invest in it for you. And they invested in oil companies like Big Oil and other oil companies, and the oil companies are destroying our planet. But without our investment in these banks, the oil companies will be gone. And without the investment in the stock market, about investing, the company will collapse. And then we can take all that money that we invested in the oil companies, we invested into solar and electric car companies and methane car companies and other sustainable technologies that will make car world better and cleaner. Maybe in the future our kids will be like, wow, this is awesome. We got solar panels on our roof, and we have our mom invested in the stock market, and now I'm now independently wealthy, and I don't really have to work, but so that way I can work on my dreams and my ambitions. I now have to worry about whether or not I have to go to work, because then I can just work on investing and work on my dreams and putting the money in things that they believe in. You know, what if the whole world be able to answer positive poverty and thing? What if we could answer the thing by the fact that we become independent of our poverty? You know, what if one day that we wake up and realize that we have our money in our pockets and our kids don't have to worry about money or paying our power bill ever again because we got solar on our roof? What if we have solar panels on our roof and our kids will come home every day not knowing what it's like to pay a power bill? What if our kids never had to pay a power bill? Never had to worry about the lights getting shut off because they didn't pay it, because they forgot to pay a bill. What if they have investments? When they turn 18, they're able to be invested to the rest of their life, but they didn't need to really worry about working a minimum wage job. What if your kids wake up and they didn't have to? You know, because you wasn't smart enough to invest your money. Huh? What if you were smart enough to build in generational wealth? What would the future look like when there was no more poverty? You know, because we got enough money right now to build generational wealth. Right now, everybody that has a job right now in America have enough money to build generational wealth. I mean, it take a little bit of money, it take a little bit of planning, it take a little bit of time. It may take 10 to 20 years to have enough money saved up to build generational wealth. But then that whole freedom of money thing ends, and then you take control of your own money, your own wealth. I don't know. So I don't know what to say. We out here, nobody really cares, nobody really listening. But these are the big questions, things you gotta ask yourself. You know? Because you know that you can spend $10,000 on solar panels, right? And what? And then when that to pay $10,000 on solar panels you put on your roof, make $100,000 in his lifetime. You know, it ain't that. That's one of the best investments you can ever have. Just and that way you don't have to worry about the lights turning off because you know that the panel bill has already been paid for the rest of your life and the rest of your kids' life. Because you got these things on the roof that give you free power from the power of the sun. And once you buy them, that they never need to pay another power bill ever again. Or you know, we could keep buying fossil. We could keep buying power from the coal plant down the street, and you know, or you know, that polluting our air, polluting our lungs. They make it difficult for us to breathe and to think and to do all those things, and also they're repaying them every month. You know, but solar panels are free. You know, they're free energy. Like it's just the free energy machine. They put it on the roof and it's free energy for the rest of your life. Some power and stuff. And we invest our money into these solar panel technologies, even if we can't afford them right now. But like, at least we can invest our money and hopefully the money can regenerate itself, right? And the money that we put in the stock market regenerates. Right? I don't know. Michelle, you're not even keeping track of the comments.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing my own thing. I guess I'm keeping track of them. I was just listening to you and looking at the scenery.
You know, do you think your goat will ever be president? I hope one day we have a president half as smart as me. But you know, even if I was president, I don't think I have the power to change. But at least at least if I have enough subscribers, I have enough time to change things. So. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you for all your motivation, likes and shares. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share it, people. Don't forget to tell people, you know? Yay, sure. Hey. Stop big going at the banks, Pete, man. Stop big going at the banks. And you know, a lot of people are scared of the truth. They don't scared of the revolution. They don't know what to think. 4.59716. I know. What we are. Come on, we almost at 4.5K. You guys can subscribe. Please subscribe. Please join this revolution with me. We need your help. Call the news. Call the media. Call the television. We want the help. We want the help, people. Alright. We're going to do a light check, people. I think we need to get a light check up on here. A light check is what I'm going to do. Right now we have at 34 minutes and we have 4 lights. So for every minute, you're going to buy me another minute on the light stream for every light we got. So if you guys want more mid time on the light stream, hit more lights. Alright? Like, subscribe, and share the video. Alright, the banks are stealing our money, people. Alright. Well, I see you guys later, I guess, because, we can't even get no more likes, so I guess we're going to make another video in a little while. We're going to hang out here and see if we can get more people. But, So thank you guys so much for coming out here and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you guys for your likes and stuff. So so we gotta get we gotta get the likes and stuff. So I appreciate you guys for liking, subscribing, and sharing the video. So you have anything to say to finish up the video, Michelle?
Say to what?
Finish up the video?
Not really.
Alright, well we're 2 minutes over book right now. Bye-bye, people. Alright. Any more likes? I think we're ending it. Alright, bye-bye, people. We're going to come out here. We're going to